Morning, guys. How you doing? How you doing? Uncle Craig here on the Bon Knock. It's another rainy morning in the rainy season, but you know, didn't stop us from having a little barbecue last night, drinking a few beers. Thank you very much after a hard day's work. And but I was figured I'd sleep in this morning, so it's probably about 10 o'clock. But I was awakened by my Lazada purchase because the last delivery guys delivered a couple things to me, and one of them is my TOMA Japan. Here, I'll show you. Wow, my TOMA Japan cutoff saw, chop saw, different names. This one's actually pretty cool, man. This thing is very robust. It's heavy. This is heavy gauge. Help me get that out. Cast. It's not even cast. It's heavy alloy for the base. And what's really cool also is that the guide has you can flip it to a 45-degree angle, so you can make 45-degree cuts either side. Some of them don't have that. They have a flat mounted thing and you just got to deal with it. Or they'll try and, you know, drill their own hole here and make something so they can cut 45s. But this is cool. And yeah, man. I don't know that it's made in Japan. I mean, I can see it says Japan invention. So maybe Japan invented the cutoff saw. I don't know. But I do know that as much as I'm doing things around here, needing a cutoff saw, I had to have that in my arsenal. I'm just tired of doing this. I first got the grinder, you know, with the cutoff saw blade and the saw blades or whatever, to kind of ease the pain of having to saw like this all the time. But then I realized more and more I was sawing long pieces, like cutting rebar into smaller pieces, or cutting the big steel tubing like for the barking and all that in small pieces, and even the bamboo in small pieces. I was, you know, with the bamboo, I just more and more, I don't want to use that handheld cutoff thing that, you know, nearly cut off my fingers. But this one, definitely a plus. Comes with a starter blade, so that's cool. I can start chopping right away, man. And it actually comes in the box like this. I didn't de-box it for you guys, but you just pull it right out of the box just like that. And you're ready to go. But one of the other things, and I thought it was funny too, because when I took delivery, was that I took delivery on this item. Here, let me go move over here. And I don't know what it is. I literally, I mean, I probably could go back on here. Let me set this down. I probably could go back on my phone, a website or whatever, and look to see what it was I purchased. But it's this thing. I started opening it and I thought, no, man, I'll give it a surprise. So it's shaped like that. My neighbor was over here a little bit. He goes, is that a gun? Did you buy a gun? Boom, boom. But so this is kind of a surprise for me, because I literally, I mean, I know I ordered a little brace for my little brace for my drone, but these can't be drone legs, man. No way. And I don't know what it is. It's metal, I know that, and it is made of, I mean, it's got some barrels on the end of it. I don't know, maybe I did order a gun and I didn't know it. It wouldn't be the first time that I clicked on something and just paid the bill or whatever. Or, you know, it could have been grouped with something else, right? Where you buy something, and of course it's wrapped like 1,000 layers of plastic. Oh. What is this thing, man? Yeah. Somebody yodeling in the background? Thai yodeling? What? All right. The moment of big reveal. Oh, yeah. Now I know what it is. Haha. It is the snake grabber. That's right, I ordered a a real snake grabber instead of trying to grab that cobra with the trash picker. So this one definitely more robust, and I got the get this out of here. I got the long one. They have shorter ones, but I figured the farther you are away from a deadly snake, the better you are. So, looks like it's got a cable on the inside. And then a pin. Just gotta push that pin in. There you go. Wow, look at that baby. That's pretty long. That's like, what is that? That's almost 2 meters. China. But yeah. Boom. Grab it. See, it's got a serrated mouth top and bottom there. Maybe you can see that on macro, but yep. I guess you can grab my cat. Nah. But yeah, definitely a plus. Long reach. You can go ahead and grab that snake with comfort. Or not comfort, with confidence. Just boom, grab him. It's not a cutting blade though, so I'm not going to chop him in half. It's actually just serrated enough to probably grip him so he's not going to slither away. And that's one of the things. Oh, this is a safety thing. Goes over with. Yeah. Let me see. Huh? What's that? It's got a hole in it. Maybe I'm supposed to take that off. But yeah, you know, I really don't want to, you know, have snake encounters. As a matter of fact, last night when we were barbecuing, these guys were, you know, we were actually finished, and they were cleaning up over there by the kitchen. Dot walked over there with the plates or something. And then she's all, snake, snake. It's like, what? So we went over there, and on the ground, there's a snake about this big, and I tried to real quickly identify it, like, you know, on my phone or something, but couldn't do that. But we had to dispatch that snake. My neighbor seemed to think it was another, like a king cobra. I was like, holy shoot, man, another cobra? Are you kidding me? So, we'll see. I should be able to find it, but you know, that's the thing about some snakes. The baby snake, or the smaller snake, is different than the bigger snake in coloration or markings, because they would tend to get different color to them. Yeah, this thing here is metal. This thing that slides, it's metal, and it's got a little hole in it, which leads me to believe that it's another safeguard to go over the pin. But it doesn't quite go over that. Maybe it's bent a little bit. Oh, there you go. So now I just got to push that pin down again. There you go. There. Yeah, so it's like an extra brace, metal brace to hold these two together other than just the pin. Cool. Yeah. It's too funny. I was like, what in the hell did I buy that was long? Yeah, the old snake grabber. And the snake grabber, if I remember, I'll leave a link in the description along with that chop saw. I think it's stainless steel too, so it's not going to rust. And so you can see how it works with that cable. Matter of fact, maybe just so you don't let go of the snake, once you trap him, you can flip this bottom and locks it. So now you can actually carry the snake like this probably if you have to. It's heavy. Pretty cool, man. I like it a lot. That was probably about, I remember, I think it was expensive. Well, I think it was like 10 bucks or whatever, but that's expensive when you talk about stuff in Thailand. 10 bucks, what? That's like 350 baht. But yeah, pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Got those two things, and now I'm actually what I'm doing. It's actually raining. I can feel it coming down, but I need to. Where's my other piece here? Yeah. I need to put the cap on that pipe back there. It's raining. It's gonna rain on my camera probably. Whew. I actually thought it was a 3-inch. Could have sworn it was a 3-inch pipe, man. And so I went and bought, you know, the cap and lock there, 3-inch. Oh, it's not 3-inch. So I had to go back to Global and get the 4-inch so I could do it right. I already dug it all out, so I should be able to. I mean, obviously, I should be PVC glue this on, but I'm actually thinking that I can just slip it on there, and that'll probably be enough. It'd probably be rough slipping it on there so I can tap it and maybe tighter. One of the other things I did yesterday was I put this new gutter, this new rain gutter, all the way along. I don't have the wood mounts on the side, so I had to use like tie wire. But what I'm seeing right now is, I can see it right now, that I need to move it over or something, man. Because it's not catching all the water, obviously. Maybe that's because it's not swinging right on this. I put this on here so I don't smack my head. I'm probably gonna have to do something. I'll probably put like a little screw right up through the tile here to keep that from moving this way. These are what normally I have. I think you can buy these pieces of wood actually. Well, I should be able to make one. Slips right in here into the metal, and then I mount the bracket on this side. Although in this case the brackets aren't really doing much. Dang, man. I was hoping this was going to be like, oh, perfect, now it's perfectly dry. But it's not. And that means I'm going to have to do some other mitigation. Although my tool covers and all the stuff that I put together, clean it up, that's still dry, so that's a good thing. Alright, man, well, let me get that cap on there before I get soaking wet in this rain. And we'll see what else I can get into. Alright, back at you. Of course, let me tell you something here on the Bannak. So that 4-inch solution to the 3-inch problem, or the 3-inch whatever, it's not a 4-inch either. I was like, what? This thing slipped right over it. And I had 3-inch scrap, and it's in a, you know, a difficult position, right? It's just a little piece of it sticking out from the mud and the sidewall. But I tried the 3-inch, and no, it doesn't work. And the 4-inch slips over it. So what does that mean, folks? It's a 3.5. Which means I gotta take this back and get a 3.5. Hopefully they have it. Dang it, man. And this gutter, I tried to sort it out, but wait a minute, I got a mosquito trying to eat my face. But yeah, the gutter needs to have those spreaders. You know how some on gutters they'll have a little bridge every so often. It kind of keeps it wide. And actually, I think it does widen it a bit, which is all I really need is a bit. But it also, you know, prevents it from collapsing in the sides too. If something's like really heavy in the middle, it would tend to bring the sides together. But, you know, anyway, so off to Global again. Swap this out. She's gonna come. I just swapped the 3-inch out, and they're gonna go, dude, do you measure things or what? But I gotta get those braces for the gutter anyway. So, all right, that's it here on the Bon Knock, and we'll get back at you with the right stuff. Yeah, how you doing? And my end cap saga continued. Well, it's finished now, thank God. But so to recap, I started out with a 3-inch with a cap. The pipe discovery, you know, I didn't want to dig out the whole pipe because there was about that much pipe showing, and that's enough to put a cap on. And so I got 3-inch, and no, oh shit, it must be 4-inch. So I went and bought the 4-inch, put the 4-inch. No, what? How can it be not 3 and then not 4? 3.5? Is there a 3.5? So I went back looking for a 3.5, nothing, and then I realized that the 4-inch piece that I had was, I don't know, it was 4-inch for something that was 4-inch going inside it. And then I found the 4-inch that we use for the top of the sewer cap, and that was actually smaller, and it was just, what the hell's going on? And so I brought that back because it seemed to be smaller, and I came back and no, and I'm like, what is wrong with this pipe? And it was all melted at the end, you know, so somebody was trying to do something. So I wound up digging it all the way back. Found out, yeah, it was 3-inch. It was 3-inch back here, and then it goes out, and it had an actual coupling on it, resized to another coupling. And I was trying to go over the coupling because I couldn't see that it was a coupling. And that just wasn't happening. But now, oh, I am finished, thank God. So, and this is, let me turn that better. This is what it is now. So you got the 3-inch pipe, comes out to that cap. And then it's just a metal cap on the end. Right now it has a little bit of water trickling out of there, and I decided I'm not going to worry about that. Now ideally what I would have done was on that metal threaded cap was go ahead and wrap it with, you know, plumber's tape, or not plumber's tape, but wrap it with white tape, you know, to seal it tight. But then I thought, you know, how often are we going to remove it? And when we remove it, do we want to have great difficulty doing that? But, so it's cool. The important part is that now the water level is down. It can take on a significant amount of rain and still be okay. And if something really bad happens, we don't have to come out here in the mud and get in the water and worry about the pipe inlet coming into the water or coming in with fish, because the end is capped. And if we need to wet water out, we'll just put the basket on the other end of it, or catch a fish, actually a fish trap. I could probably buy one of them bamboo fish traps, and if there's a problem, come in and stick around the end, or uncap it and stick it on the end, and I'm fine. Ouch. In other news, I caught 2 crabs coming out of the pipe when I was working with that. I grabbed them and put them in the side thing where those back lilies are. But they're both male, so I'll have to find me a female crab. Probably get some crabs. And in the middle of it, full circle, we took a delivery of another Lazada package.
Boom. So why don't I put this down here? And let's unbox this one. This is, and you know, if you know anything about how Lazada works and packages, they want you to video it for returns. And when I got this, I heard something. Sound like pieces, but doesn't mean it's broken. But at first, when they first pulled this thing out, I was like, "Oh no! Now what is that?" I literally couldn't remember for a minute. And then it's size and square, and I remembered. Oh, I know. It's one of those big solar lights. Ah. Big one, but here, yeah. And I don't know if it's already been, it's probably already been opened. Just check it out. This has already got a rip in it, and there's tape there. So someone had already taped that, and taped it here too. But, so we'll see. It probably rattles around because somebody put it back and didn't really have the packaging anymore. I don't mind as long as it works. You know? Take a look. Wow. Hey, that's probably what rattles. Bracket. Hex bolts. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Looks pretty good. Heavy metal. This is it. Boom, man. This button, if you can see, you can see the button has dents in it, has marks where someone was trying to push it with a, you know, foreign object or something. Maybe that's why they returned it, because it wasn't working. เรื่องราวจะเป็นอย่างไรขอเชิญท่านติดตามรับฟังได้ณโอกาสนี้ครับกระต่ายผู้เสียสละชีวิต And panel was put back in there or something. It's got some tape here, some glue. การถวายบริขารทุกอย่างของพ่อค้าชาวเมืองคนหนึ่งได้ตรัสอดีตนิทานสาธกว่า That might be from the manufacturer, I don't know, but it doesn't look good right there. The front looks good, the glass is in good shape, the disc there, so it was. Well, I don't know what that is. This part right here, I don't know if you can see this. But inside of the side there's that, it looks like it's almost like scraped or melted or something on the reflection side. Might wind up taking this back and sending it back if it's not in good order working. And here's the remote. The remote, usually the remote comes and the batteries aren't, usually you have batteries, but no batteries. ส่วนเจ้ากระต่ายรักษาศีลอยู่ที่ของตน
ไม่ได้ออกไปหาอาหารมาไว้ให้ทานคิดที่จะสละชีวิตให้ทานว่าถ้ามีคนมาขออาหารงาแล้วก็ข้าวสารของเราก็ไม่มีถ้าเช่นนั้นเราจะให้เนื้อของเราแก่เขาก็แล้วกันคิดแล้วก็นอนรักษาศีลอยู่
Put some batteries in this. I'll be right back.
ด้วยอานุภาพแห่งศีลของกระต่ายเป็นเหตุให้
All these things, they usually come with batteries. I'm surprised that it doesn't have any. But it is
ไปยังที่อยู่ของนาคก่อน
used.
ร้องขออาหารกับนาค
Someone
นาคจึงกล่าวว่า
had this and put it back in the
ปลา
box.
ตะเพียนอยู่7 ตัวขอเชิญท่านบริโภคเถิด
I thought it came actually with the stand. That's the way it looked. I'm gonna have to go back and look at my Lazada purchase, but all right, well, hope that's enough. All right, back at you. Well, I laid my light down here in the sun, late afternoon sun. So turn it on and, you know, comes on, but sure don't look like that street light in the picture. So we'll see. We'll see later. Oh, tonight. But you know, not everything on Lazada comes out to be the way you want it. Like, you know, my power tools, I'm pretty happy with those selections on Lazada. But my some of this stuff, my wife bought those solar lights on the street posts that are, you know, kind of cheap. As a matter of fact, I remember I just bought new bolts for those, so I can get up there on that ladder. Then there's this one, which again, I thought it came with the post, but maybe not. Did I show you our wood sign we had made at the O-top? They make it while you wait. Actually, they already have the wood and the letters. They just glue the letters for you. Hot glue them or something. Anyway, guys, that's about it. It's not raining anymore. It did rain on my way to Global. Sprinkle kind of rain, but not anymore. It's probably gonna rain tonight though. I can feel it. It already feels wet. Well guys, that's it for my activities today. So thanks for watching. Keep watching. Back at you.